Once upon a time, there was a dog called Meatball. He was living his life, and enjoying it too, until someone pushed him in front of a moving car. Now it is up to the best pet detective in the business, Detective Robertson, to solve the case. The prime suspects are two men named Steve and Joe.
I'm Detective Robertson, and I'm the best in the business.
Detective Robertson then interrogated both of the suspects, but neither of them cracked.
Let's go check up on that dead body.
The process of muscle contraction begins at the axon terminal, where a special neurotransmitter called acetylcholine is transmitted across the synaptic cleft and received in the motor terminal by acetylcholine receptors. Using ATP, it is then relayed as an action potential towards the DHP receptor, which then relays the signal again to the sarcoplasmic reticulum.
Once the sarcoplasmic reticulum receives the signal from the DHP receptor, it will release the calcium. Calcium will bind to the troponin and pull back the tropomyosin. This will reveal binding sites on the actin for the myosin heads to connect to. ATP will be used to allow the myosin heads to enter high-energy configuration. Once in high-energy configuration, the myosin heads will be able to connect to the binding sites on the actin. The myosin heads will then pull the actin back towards the end line, causing the muscle contraction. The actin will then return to its original position, and ATP will be used to detach the myosin heads from the actin.
The process for rigor mortis starts when the sarcoplasmic reticulum breaks down, releasing all the calcium inside. This, along with the remaining ATP in the body, causes the muscles in the body to contract. However, because the animal is dead, it can't produce the ATP to break the actin-myosin bridge, and the body stays rigid. The process of rigor mortis starts around 2 to 6 hours after death. It then concludes around 72 hours after death due to the decomposition of the body by bacteria. This allows the myosin heads to degrade, which allows the body to relax.
Wow, what a great trip to the Philippines. Too bad I have to go home.
Based off rigor mortis, we can determine that Meatball died 48 hours ago. Using this information, we figured out which one of the suspects was the culprit. Joe got back from the Philippines 24 hours ago, meaning that Steve must have killed Meatball.